Welcome back everyone to the vlog, and today I'm recording with my brand new Sony ZV-1, and there's a ton of videos out there talking about the specs, features, and all that good stuff. This video is going to be a little bit different, so we are definitely going to unbox this camera. Check it out. But instead of looking at the settings and all those things, I'll link some videos down below that you can check out that I recommend. Definitely videos I watched to learn more about this camera. I figured I'd put this to real world use in the way that I would use it. So today we're gonna go to Universal. We'll also take a look at some of the precautions and we'll answer 3 key questions. And those questions are you going to feel safe going to Universal? What type of COVID precautions are they taking? And what is the experience like at the parks? So we'll dive into some of those. And of course, we'll get a first practical look at the ZV-1. Roll the intro.
Superior a 5,4 grados Fahrenheit o 38 grados Celsius no
Alright, just got through temperature checks. Let's see what the rest looks like.
La salida de información es importante para tu visita.
Alright, so we're past the security check-in, health screening and all that good stuff. To address the first question, is it safe? I'd say yes. The Universal team is doing a really great job. This is our 3rd visit to the park in this post-COVID world. And I can tell you there hasn't been a time that we have not felt safe. So we're sitting at Mel's Diner, and while we eat, I thought I'd give you an update on my experience with the camera so far. So it's been bright, it's hot outside. I mean, I haven't been using it a whole ton and it's doing just fine. The temperature today is 93 degrees, and if you know anything about Sony mirrorless cameras and recording shoots, is that they overheat, and so when that happens, they stop recording. So far I haven't had any issues, and I am recording in 4K, although the footage, once I edit and upload it to YouTube, I will condense that to 1080p just so it looks a little bit sharper. And also just a quick tip here. If you are coming to Universal and you're a pass holder, if you do mobile ordering, you're gonna get a free cup. Guys, how's it been so far?
Good.
Having a good time?
I've mostly been eating my smoothie. And now it's your turn. Yeah.
Alright, so we're done eating. We got to do Transformers. But we're heading out because it's Florida and, you know. But yeah, but it's about to rain. It's about to start pouring. The forecast was 100% clear, so I chose not to pack any rain gear, and now we're gonna pay the price for it. So we're heading out. Yeah. To answer that second question, what type of precautions is Universal taking? I'm gonna sum it up this way. I think they're taking all the right precautions. As you get onto rides, they're providing hand sanitizer. They're obviously cleaning things down. There's plenty of team members around. I think a part of it too are the guests that are coming here, and they're doing their part. So they have their face coverings on. Every now and again, you know, you see people pulling them down and things like that, but team members are staying vigilant and letting people know to cover up their noses and things like that. There's plenty of signage and lines and things around social distancing.
No?
So again, I think Universal has taken all the right precautions and they're doing it as best as they can do it. And I also don't think it stops there, because this being my third time, I feel that I've seen different iterations of how they implement these practices. And so it's nice because I think they're getting better. And I think that when they get it wrong, I have the confidence that there will be someone there to provide that feedback and to ensure that it gets done the right way. All right. So as I mentioned, we're heading out early, but I wanted to answer the last question. What is the experience like? The face coverings, the COVID precautions. Look, is it different? Yes. Are you still gonna have a good time? I believe so. When you think about theme park experiences, and this is my personal opinion, so I could be wrong in this, but you know, these theme parks were built for tens of thousands of people. And the fact is, there's probably a few hundred, maybe a few thousand people at the parks. So what does that mean? I think that in my experience, what that's meant is that wait times are significantly lower, lines are shorter. Most of the times it was a 5, 10, maybe 15-minute wait to get our ride. In fact, the longest I've waited, and this being my third trip, was 20 minutes. And the wait was really around line management and the flow of the line, rather, you know, rides being at capacity. The only asterisk or exception here is Hagrid's. If you do go to Universal and you try to do Hagrid's, every time that I've gone, I have not been able to get into that virtual line. I also haven't tried very hard. You know, I'll try a few times because you do have to do that through an app. But outside of that, yeah, I think now is probably a pretty good time to come to the parks. They have been safe. That's why we've gone and we've tested it just to see. So to conclude, theme parks, as long as they're taking the right precautions, I think the parks are doing it. I can't wait to see what Disney's doing. I have not been to Disney Springs or experienced that. The parks are opening in July, so we'll see what the Disney experience is like. And as related to the camera, if you're really on the fence about this, here's what I'll tell you. It doesn't matter what you use. You can use your smartphone, professional camera, ZV-1, the GoPro, whatever it is. It's less about the equipment you're using and more about just creating the content. So don't hold yourself back, get to it. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you want to support this channel, go ahead and subscribe, smash that like button, boom, 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 boom. It'll help with the YouTube algorithm, or so we think. And check out some of the affiliate links down below. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. Alright, on a really random side note, Peak Design bags are awesome. I think there's a lot to be said about them, but look how cool the little strap can hold the wand in.